Here to check in with this team and regroup.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Coming off a terrific season, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. Hit it from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Durant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
Here's Traore, 5 points in the game, and the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. For the Rockets, Adams comes in for Jabari Smith, and Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. MP passes to Wolf. Here's Traore. 5 on the clock. A 3 from MP. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Inside, Shepard. Here's KD. KD, so efficient in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Nets leading by 13. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Demon. Here's Wolf. Şengün covering. Wolf passes to MP. There's the pick. He lobs it up.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
A minute 20 left in the third. Durant kicks to Şengün. Adams with the screen on MP. It's good. Durant's got 13 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to MP. Off target with his 3. It's trailed by 13. Thompson with it. Now defended by MP. Stolen. Pass to Demon. Here's Wolf. MP passes to Claxton. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Throws it up high. And stolen by Şengün. Down low. And Thompson swings it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
To the right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Traore. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. That one, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 13. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Steven Adams is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's KD in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up. Just a pretty pull-up jumper.
Outside, Porter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Houston making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Free throw good, Porter.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
Pass to Sengun. And here is Adams. Van Vliet outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
He's all alone. Here's Shepard. And Adams kicks to Finney-Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
To the inside. Here's Sharp. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Steven Adams picks one up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He knows every possession is critical now. Kevin Durant's checked in for Adams. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Let's hear you. Get loud.
And going back a bit, the Nets regaining a lot of their draft picks, Doris, from the Rockets. One of the more interesting trades that we've seen.
Well, they gave away a ton of those picks to acquire James Harden when they believed they had a championship window. And now in recovering them, Brooklyn able to benefit from the draft to try to position themselves for that all-important rebuild.
Outside, Porter. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Durant. And it doesn't go. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's Demon. Porter outside. Down it goes for 3.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Van Vliet looking around. Outside, Durant. 5 to shoot. From outside, Porter pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Peterson making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Shepard. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Let's jack in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach implored them to stay locked in mentally, telling the squad, quote, "I know you're tired, but we cannot make costly mistakes." It was a simple but important message.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now Smith. Now Durant. That one is off. Nets leading by 13. MP knocks down the three.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Durant against MP. Şengün. Off the glass.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Eason. Porter. No good from 3. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 13. And he makes that one count. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It was all right. Win's always good, but I know I can play a lot better than that.
Ooh, how so?
I get buckets, Jennifer Quintana. You know this. 20 points, that's light work for me. But it's all good. Again, a win's a win. Next game, I know I'll drop 40 points.
Can't wait to see it, MP. Thank you.
Hey, maybe 60.
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin.